Imagine yourself in a dimly lit room in Virginia Beach, 1934. Edgar Cayce, America's sleeping prophet, drifts into a trance. Suddenly, he speaks of future upheavals, earthquakes shifting continents, lost civilizations rising, and a secret cosmic screen recording all human actions. But did Cayce really foresee 1968's chaos? And what hidden messages linger in his life readings? Let's unravel these haunting visions together. Cayce pinpoints profound global changes happening between 1968 and 1969, but the real shock, it's not just about earthquakes or floods. In one vivid reading, Cayce warned of massive earthquakes hitting the West Coast, notably California, and tremors extending through the Gulf of Mexico in 68-69. He specifically mentioned land sinking and rising, like Florida's coastlines altering, reshaping communities and economies overnight. Names pop up too. San Francisco and New Madrid fault zones get deadly nods, grounding his prophecy in real places and real danger. Picture the Earth's crust like a giant stew pot left simmering on a stove. Tensions build quietly below the surface until at last vents burst and valleys shift. This is Cayce's metaphor for how invisible cosmic rhythms trigger physical upheavals. It's less about random quakes, more about a patterned cosmic dance, the Earth's crust responding to hidden energies and celestial timing. Now here's the twist. Cayce said the millennium wouldn't be a date on your calendar but a shift in human consciousness and global structure. This means 2000 wasn't the Big Bang. The true millennium unfolds quietly over decades, marked by both physical upheaval and spiritual awakening. That's a mind-bender. History doesn't always follow our clocks. Cayce's readings didn't just predict earthquakes. They dove into America's deepest wounds, race unrest and spiritual revolutions brewing globally. Cayce framed America's racial tensions as echoes of collective past lives, a karmic debt that must be worked through, not ignored. He suggested that real peace would come when we recognize shared spiritual origins, breaking cycles of resentment and violence. This wasn't a quick fix. It was a deep soul surgery for a nation itching to heal. Turning to Asia, Cayce's readings foresaw the brutal purges in China as painful birthing pangs for a future Christian influence. Rather than dismissing these as mere political chaos, he posited a spiritual undercurrent like a dark tunnel before light, a movement preparing China for a profound religious transformation. It's a jarring contrast, but one loaded with hopeful possibility. The payoff? Instead of endless conflict, Cayce predicted a rising tide of collective healing, where humanity's fractures might realign through forgiveness, shared understanding, and spiritual awakening. Picture a pogo stick finally landing after a long, erratic bounce, a kind of unity bound by common suffering, ready for constructive rebirth. Cayce's curious predictions about ancient civilizations aren't just archaeological trivia. They connect to a hidden cosmic record and pyramid secrets. In one striking reading, Cayce described a forgotten civilization buried deep under the shifting dunes of the Gobi Desert. He called it a culture advanced in spirituality and science, waiting for rediscovery. This wasn't just myth. He gave clues like the location east of the Yellow River, hinting that beneath those sands lies a gateway to untapped ancient wisdom. Even more mind-blowing, Cayce talked of a supernatural etheric TV screen that records every human thought and action. Imagine a cosmic library, invisible but omnipresent, where your deeds play on loop. It's like your life has a permanent record visible beyond physical eyes, holding both accountability and cosmic memory, shaping future existence. And then the pyramids. Far from silent monuments, Cayce claimed they encode key prophecies. Unlocking their secrets could reveal fundamental truths about Earth's timeline and humanity's spiritual evolution. These are not just stone tombs but energetic antennas connecting past, present, and future, puzzles pointing toward a universal pattern that might soon crack wide open. Back in 1934, Edgar Cayce's trance left us a puzzle. Earth shudders, social storms, hidden histories, all pointing to a slow but seismic shift in humanity's story. The beauty? These predictions invite you not to fear but to prepare by watching Earth healing divides and seeking hidden knowledge. Try this, pause today, notice the world's subtle moves. The signs might just be your cosmic wake-up call. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.